Tech officials, Roger Winner, spotter Bill Ditto, pit announcer Bob DeMatteo, the tire and fill guy Ben Nicholas, Craig Mishler, Larry Sanders, Zach Donning, Brandon and Tyler McCrae of Mid-Vid Racing Videos. Track photographer BP Photography and track owners John and Kelly Chapman. I'm your announcer Mackenzie Morrison. Canton Drop Forge and Bolivar Lanes present Kids Ride in the Cars Night. At this time, would all veterans, active duty military, police, fire, EMS, and healthcare workers stand for a round of applause. Would you please, and if you are able to stand, please do so.
Gentlemen, please remove your hats for tonight's invocation and playing of our national anthem.
Before the national anthem, can we have a moment of silence for Gene Molnar, who passed away about 2 weeks ago, and we just lost Dan Bailey here this past week, who got inducted to the Midvale Speedway Hall of Fame by John a few days before he passed away. Can I have a moment of silence, please? Thank you. Dear Heavenly Father, we do thank you for such a nice evening that you've given us here at Midvale Speedway. You've kept the rains away so we can get some racing action here this evening. We ask you to be with the drivers as they perform for us, your fans. We ask you to be with the track personnel as they do the cleanups around the track. Be with the officials as they do their best to make the right calls in a split-second timing. We ask you to guide and direct us as we go home later this evening. Give us all safe passages back home. We thank you for all your blessings. Please forgive us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Jayberg and Snyder Jr. coming into turn 4 with a green flag. Flag for your leader, Bob Schneider Jr. Checkered flag for your number 17, Bob Schneider Jr. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Denison, Ohio, give a round of applause to your number 17, Bob Schneider Jr. Hoop and Dunlap coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Codwell looking to the inside of the number 36 of Rich Dunlap. White flag. White flag in hand for your number 9, Gavin Root. Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Barn Hill, Ohio. Give a round of applause to your number 9, Gavin Root. With a green flag. Still side by side as they come into turn number 4. White flag in hand for Kenny Feaster Jr. Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane. Give a round of applause for your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. of Bob Passwater Sr. and the 88 of Kylie Wood. Coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Side by side still as they come out of turn 4. Bob Passwater Sr. looks to the inside of your 64. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane. Give a round of applause for your number 58, Zach Kogar. Turn 4 with a green flag. Looks like your number 25 of Chris Grubbs is looking to the outside of your 169, Neil Rowley. Your number 25 of Chris Grubbs will now be your leader. Caution on the speedway. Coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. 0 of George Riddle was looking to the outside of Joe Pugh. Caution over in turn number 2. Grubbs and Eichel side by side coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag. White flag in hand for Chris Grubbs. Checker flag for your number 25. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane, give a round of applause for your number 25, Chris Grubbs. Weber and Scott coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag. Your number 13 of Kenny Feaster Jr. looking to the inside of your number 85. Number 69 of Braden France now looking to the inside of your number 85. Your leader is your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. White flag in hand for your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. checkered flag for your number 13. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane, give a round of applause for your number 13, Kenny Feaster Jr. Green flag for your Bucky Mowing Compacts. Looking to the inside of your 1701 of Nick Peebles. Number 68 of Corbin Robinson now looking to the outside of your 23, Bretton Irwin. Now your 68 Corbin Robinson looking on the outside of your 77 Joshua Peebles. They are side by side coming into turn number 4. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. And your checker flag will go to your number 68. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Midvale, Ohio, give a round of applause to your 68 Corbin Robinson. Johnson coming out of turn 4 with a green flag by Jonathan Smith. Side by side for your 84 and 33 X3 coming into turn number 4. Caution in turn number 2. And Ulm coming out of turn 4 with another green flag. Turn 4 with a green flag by Jonathan Smith. 3 wide coming into turn number 1. Coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Scott Witten now looking to the outside of your number 42. Halfway to go on your Bucky Mowing Compact Heat Race. Your 0 of Alan Clark now looking to the outside of your number 42. White flag in hand for your number 84, Scott Witten. Checkered flag for your number 84. Pulling up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Alliance, Ohio. Give a round of applause for your number 84, Scott Witten. Now onto your Canton Drive. Monson and Stone coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. 9 of Phil Cox now looking to the outside of your number 6. As well as your number 50 of Will Walker looking to the inside of your 331. Your number 50 of Will Walker now looking to the inside of your 09 Phil Cox. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. And your checkered flag will go to your 09. Pulling up to your Ohio Solar Connection victory lane. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for your 09 Phil Cox. DeVore the second and Oliver coming out of turn number 4 with the green flag. Caution on the speedway. With a green flag. Speedway in turn number 2. Caution on the speedway. DeVore the second and Passwater Jr. coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. modified heat race. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. And your checkered flag will go to your number 75. Pulling up to your Ohio Solar Connection victory lane, give a round of applause to your number 75, Bobby DeVore II. Now moving on to your Snap-on Tools by Doug Pool Street Stocks Heat Race. Your number 73 of TJ Durer. Your number 67 of Vinny Tinarelli. Your number 99 of Jason Gruhl. Your number 7 of Gabe Pringle. Your number 8G of Tad Grove. And your number 10 of Trevor Watkins. Durer and Tannerelli coming into turn 4 with a green flag. Your number 7 of Dave Pringle looking to the outside. Your number 7 of Dave Pringle looking to the outside of your number 67. Halfway to go in your Snap-on Tools by Doug Pool Street Stock Heat Race. Your number 7 of Gabe Pringle looking to the inside now of your 67. Caution on the speedway. Pringle and Grove coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith. Point up to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from New Philly, Ohio. Give a round of applause to your number 7, Gabe Pringle. Scott and Beavers coming out of turn number 4 with a green flag by Jonathan Smith. Your number 442 of Connor McLean looking to the inside of your number 17, Jake Beavers. To go for your Ross Mountain Barbecue mini trucks. Checkered flag, career number 442. Pulling up to your Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Carrollton, Ohio. Give a round of applause to your 442, Connor McLean. turn 4 with the green flag by Jonathan Smith. Number 13 of Kevin Feaster Jr. trying to look on the outside of your number 85. Number 13 of Kenny Feaster Jr. now on the outside of your number 85. Now Kenny Feaster moving up to the outside of the number 62. Your 007 of Don Rufner III looking to the outside of your number 62. Ride over there in turn number 4. Caution on the speedway over in turn number 2. Billeter and Robinson coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. White flag in hand for Chris Billeter. Double checker flags in hand for your number 9C. Pointer to Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane from Beach City, Ohio. Give a round of applause to your 9C, Chris Billeter.
In the crazy wing, the racing, Metal Masters. Climbing out, give a hand to your winner, Chris Billeter. Chris, I know this one probably feels a little bit better than how last week ended. You know, after the race, some things happened over post-race. Should be 2 for 2, but you'd had to been starting in the back, but tonight it actually prevailed to your advantage starting up front. You and Robinson, 2 teammates starting up on the front row. You were checking out. He stayed in second. Top 3 stayed single file. Guarantee you didn't want to see the caution there at lap 12. But now, you and him did battle there at the end for the last 3 laps. Now, how's it feel to be a main feature winner?
It feels unbelievable. It feels awesome. We've worked so hard for this, and I couldn't have done it without the guys behind me. They put in so much work to make this come true, and I seriously couldn't be here without them. Corbin really pushed me there. I thought he had me at one point, and that caution hit, and I was freaking out, but somehow prevailed.
Any sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Tectone Engineering, Robinson Racing, Metal Masters, and Crazy Wayne's.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Give a hand to your winner, Chris Billeter.
Jayberg and Grubbs coming out of turn 4 with a green flag. Looks like your number 17 of Bob Schneider Jr. looking to the inside of your number 21. Number 21 of Cody Jayberg looking to the outside of your number 67. Your number 48 of Jonathan Ritter looking to the inside of your number 17, Bob Schneider Jr. Now your number 0 of George Riddle looking to the inside of your number 17. Your number 48 of Jonathan Ritter looking to the outside of your number 25, Chris Grubbs. Your number 67 of Bob Page. Your number 0 of George Riddle looking to the inside of your number 25. Following behind him is going to be your number 67, Bob Page. Halfway to go. 23 laps in on your McIntosh Oil Company late model feature here tonight. A huge lead for your leader, Jonathan Ritter. 5 more laps to go for your leader, Jonathan Ritter. White flag in hand for your number 48, Jonathan Ritter. Double checkered flag for your leader, Jonathan Ritter.
Once I got by that low light. The darker it gets, Zach, the stairs are going to be trouble. I was like, I'm okay now.
Climbing out, give a hand to your winner, Jonathan Ritter. Well, Jonathan, congratulations on picking up another feature win here in the 2022 campaign. I know this one actually means a little bit more to you after what happened a couple weeks ago. So who all would you like to thank and dedicate this win to?
Obviously, the rest of this season, really, the rest of this, my drive, this car is going to be dedicated to Gene Molnar. And the guy gave me an opportunity a few years ago, and we got together. And it's just, he passed away a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago now. And first race back without him. And it sucks not having him wheel around on a golf cart complaining over stupid stuff like duct tape, but I owe him everything, keeping my racing career alive, and I don't know, man, it sucks, but we'll carry on his tradition, and Joey over here, his brother, and him and I, and Glenn and Tommy when he shows up, we'll just keep plugging away and try to get this championship for him. I promised him a championship, and he's not going to be here to see it, but he left this world the point leader a couple weeks ago, and I know he left happy. So that's what I kind of hang my hat on, keep us going through the rest of the year.
Any sponsors you'd also like to thank on the 48 machine?
Yeah, DNC Construction, Ken's Auto Service Center, 27 Manufacturing, and really, that's all we have. We run off a budget that's why we have to keep winning races, because we need the money, and so we just keep driving the wheels off of it and keep adding to the checkbook.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Give a hand to your winner, Jonathan Ritter. Fabian Porco, the 75. Bob Passwater Sr., the 88. Tonight of Kylie Wood, the 73 of TJ Dreher, and the 10 of Trevor Watkins. That's your lineup for the Snap-on Tools by Doug Pool Street Stocks for their 20-lap feature coming up next.
Green flag by Jonathan Smith. Number 8 of Tad Grove looking to the outside of your number 67. Following behind him is your number 64 of Ian Porco. Now your number 7 of Gabe Pringle looking to the outside of your number 67. Of Bob Passwater Sr. looking to the outside of the number 67. Your number 64 of Ian Porco looking to the inside of your number 8, Tad Grove. Number 88 of Kylie Wood looking to the inside of your number 8, Tad Grove. Your number 64 of Ian Porco will now look to the outside of your number 99. Halfway to go for your snap-on tools by Doug Pool Street Stocks. A great battle up at the front. 3 wide now as we go into turn number 3 for the lead. To go for your leader, Ian Porco. Battle for that 4th position between your number 99 and 58. White flag in hand for your number 64, Ian Porco. Double checkered flags for your number 64, Ian Porco.
Pulling on into Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane in the Boulevard Lanes. D&B Machine, MHS Hardware, sponsor number 64. Also Trenton Service Tire. Climbing out from Murricksville, Ohio. Give a hand to your winner, Ian Porco. Well, Ian, congratulations. You made that outside lane look pretty sporty out there. You had the 88 all over the back bumper. You probably felt her there in 3 and 4 there a couple of times. But after last week, how's this one feel to finally get into Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane?
Yeah, a lot better than last week.
So who all would you like to thank on the 64?
Trenton Service, MHS Hardware, Boulevard Lanes, and Your Pizza Shop. And everybody who works on it.
Well, I know this one's probably pretty special, as a couple weeks ago you found out your grandpa, correct? Yeah, grandpa, you know, Tom, being inducted into the Hall of Fame. How's that feel for you, actually carrying on the 64? You know, as he started out running late models, you're running it, same 64. How's that feel to you?
Yep, feels pretty good. Congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Give a hand to your winner, Ian Porco.
Coming into turn 4 with a green flag. 09 of Phil Cox looking to the inside of your number 6. Your 09 of Phil Cox now looking to the inside of your number 2. Caution on the speedway. Cox and Lawson coming out of turn 4 with the green flag. Your number 49 of Bob Page looking to the inside of your number 6. Your number 38 of Kevin McClintock now looking in the inside of your number 6. Halfway to go for your Canton Drop Forge Modifieds. 14 laps in on your Canton Drop Forge Modified Feature race. This time around, we will go green. Cox and McClintock coming out of turn number 4 with the green flag by Jonathan Smith. Looks like your number 66 was looking to the inside of your 50 and will pass. 5 laps to go for your Canton Drop Forge Modified. White flag in hand for your 09 of Phil Cox. Double checker flags in hand by Jonathan Smith for your winner in the 09 Phil Cox.
pulling on into Ohio Solar Connection Victory Lane in the Snyder Home Improvement, your pizza shop. Your Philly Barbell, sponsor number 09. He's climbing out, giving Phil Cox. Well, Phil, congratulations, as I know it's been a long time coming this year. You've been so close all season. Tonight, I think, just played in your favor. You had the flip top there on that restart there at the halfway point. You know, you and him have always raced clean together over the last couple of years, and then he stayed right there behind you. Ripley wasn't too far behind you, but I know it feels pretty good. Who would you like to thank on the 09?
First of all, I'd like to thank Hannah Edwards for sponsoring us this year. Thank you. And I got to thank my wife. She jacked the car and did tires for this year. I can put it anywhere I want it. I got to thank my mom for helping me last week. Here every week. The brother-in-law. Just being here every week. Before being a matter of that.
So what sponsors would you like to thank?
Nuclear Bells, Your Pizza Shop, Snyder, Home Improvement, Titan Racing, RSG, Ripple Stump Grinder.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Give a hand to your winner, Phil Cox.
Now heading into your Ross Mountain Barbecue mini truck feature. Your number 11 is going to be number 17, Jake Beavers. Your 442. Connor McLean. Your number 443, Eddie McLean. And your number 99, Bob Johnson. Laps for your Ross Mountain Barbecue mini truck feature here tonight. Scott and Beavers coming into turn number 4 with the green flag. Number 442 of Connor McLean looking to the outside of your number 11. Here comes your number 99, Bob Johnson, now looking to the inside of your number 442, Connor McLean. For your Ross Mountain Barbecue mini trucks. Flag in hand for your 442, Connor McLean. Double checker flag in hand by Jonathan Smith for your winner, the number 442, Connor McLean.
Climbing out, give a hand to your winner, Connor McLean. What's up, buddy? Hey, it's better than being the first loser or the second loser to your dad or Bob there over the last couple weeks. But you had a couple you had a substitute driver a couple weeks ago, and hopefully he got the bug. You were teaching him, trying to get to go one of these, but you held off your dad there to pick up, I believe, your third feature win of the season. Who would you like to thank?
Well, man, I got a lot. Dad, first and foremost. I am tickled to death that I was able to hold him off on the outside. That says something, and I will brag about that for the next week. I got the corner bar, Roger and Karen probably up there, my grandparents, Napa, McDowell Realty, Joe Mack Truck Bodies and Cranes, Scott's Auto Sales, half of Carrollton. This is awesome. I'm just so glad to hold my dad off the outside. Oh, my gosh.
After a hot week and a hot day today, it's surprising to not see Mr. Hawaiian over there himself.
I don't know
where's the shirts at?
He failed us today. Where's the Hawaiian shirt?
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, Matt. Always good seeing you here.
Give a hand to your winner, Connor McLean.
Your last feature race of the night. It is going to be your Bucky Mowing Compact B main. Your number 42 of Damian Andrews. Your 33X3 of Storm Johnson. Your 7S of Savannah Ulm. Your 69R of Chuck Caldwell. Your number 84 of Scott Witten. Your 0 of Alan Clark. Your 1701 of Nick Peebles. Your 77 of Joshua Peebles. Your 66 of Tyler Mazzolani. Green flag by Jonathan Smith. Caution on the speedway. The caution is for a failed start. Side by side, coming into turn number 4 with the green flag. action on the speedway in turn number 4. Turn number 4, they're going to have a green flag. Your 1701 of Nick Peebles looking to the outside of your number 42. Halfway to go for your Bucky Mowing Compact B-Main. Your 1701 of Nick Peebles will now be your leader. More laps to go for your leader, Nick Peebles. 11 laps in as they come out of turn number 4 with a green flag. White flag in hand by Jonathan Smith for your leader, the number 84. Double checker flag in hand as he comes out of turn number 4. Your winner is going to be number 84, Scott Witten.
Climbing out, give a hand to your winner, Scott Witten. Well, Scott, congratulations on picking up your second feature of the season. You forgot about your first also, right? Yeah, I forgot about it too. So you picked up your second one. This one didn't come easy. You know, you were closing in on Peebles there. Both Peebles there, and then going into turn 3, he overdrove the corner a little bit, spun himself out, and you and Tyler there had to battle it out for the last 4 laps. So who would you like to thank on the 84?
Sponsor, Construction, Philip for helping out. AJ. Ronald. I guess about it. Sponsors.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Give a hand to your winner, Scott Witten.